In an ancient time, when a terrible evil threatens the land, only one man can save the world.
Say what? Get out of here.
What? What's the meaning of this?
Oh, we'll just take off that broken record.
I say.
Here, hold my earrings while I take this monster down. I've got your back, darling. We just might burn down this town. Oh no, oh yeah. When you're up against a challenge and you need a helping hand, we've got an arsenal of fireballs, steel stilettos, and a cat. Oh yeah.
Hi, my name's Al, and welcome to Here Hold My Earrings. Today we have Henrietta, Rebecca, Susan, Yvonne, Yoni, and Laura. Henrietta?
Hi, I'm Henriette. I'm from Norway, and I play a Kalstar druid named Dalin.
Excellent. Rebecca?
Hi, I'm Rebecca. I'm from Germany and I play Orla, a human cleric.
Wonderful. Susan?
Susan. I'm from America, and I play a half-elven bard named Moxie.
Yvonne?
Hi, I'm Yvonne from Canada, and I play Cracker, a half-orc barbarian.
Laura?
Hi, I'm Laura from Germany, and I'm playing Byleth, a Dragonborn wizard.
And Yoni?
Hi, I'm Yoni from Belgium, and I play Mira, a half-elf bard.
Wonderful. We got through that without anybody forgetting who they were.
I feel attacked.
Actually, I forgot to mention I'm the DM, so actually I made a mistake. Whatever.
Wait, who are you again?
Yeah, exactly. Why is
What's
this
your
dude
name
on
again?
here? Yeah.
Why is this crazy
are you
man
here?
sitting here telling us what to do?
Oh dear. On that note, Susan, let's have a recap.
All right. Well, last week, with Moxie decided to continue her trip around this central thingy here,
Mm-hmm.
just because she has no idea what's going on, and so she just wants to go around in circles. But and find some more buttons to push. So she's all happy because there's more buttons. Violet took a nap. And while Moxie is looking at buttons and pressing buttons, a ghost pops up. And of course, she's not the smartest bulb in the box, and so she tries to touch it. And now she's got what looks like frostbite on her fingers, and half her arm is kind of looking like necrotic-ish. Let's see here. Mira finds a necklace glowing on a body, which causes our little ghost friend to reappear. And when Mira tries to take the amulet, it's not a good idea. And at some point, the girl runs away. Then the ghost with Moxie decides to push a button that Moxie hadn't pressed yet, and a nice face in the wall shows up and starts giving them instructions on how to do things. And then Moxie plays a game of charades with the ghost and to get him to go to the other side to play with the buttons. And so everybody goes back around to the other side, and we get the little face in the wall to show up again and start asking it questions. At some point, I don't remember who it was. I think it was Delin. Asks a question to the face that it didn't like, and so it went away. And then we find, let's see here. We learn about the temple that's in the southeast. That the buttons on the table where the map is tell us where things are. That we have to perform a ritual to get to the Phasris engine. And when the ghost that left there kind of disappeared, an amulet dropped, and Moxie picked it up because it had the symbol for the engineers and such on it to help control the machines. I think I got it all.
Good. Anybody want to add anything?
The only thing, the ghost that I interacted with, I don't remember who it was, but someone made a mind link with her. And when I pressed the red button, a song started playing, and apparently the girl started praying to a statue made of stone. Looked like a Svirnep. I can't pronounce this word. It's a race.
Smurf
Smurf
Neblin.
Neblin. It's a Smurf.
There you go.
No, it is definitely not a trademark property called a Smurf.
No.
Who was
Sure.
holding a red gem. And then she moved towards the, what was it? A chapel, a ritual place.
The
She moved
temple,
that
I
way.
believe.
Yes. I also have something saying smooth hands, and I don't know what that means.
That's the god.
Yeah, that's the god.
And that's
I completely forgot about that.
yeah. He's the gods of, I don't know, dirt and rock that most Smurf Neblins worship.
And to disable the security, we need to perform the ritual of smooth hands. We need fuel and the insignia for an engineer.
Thank you.
Very good. Anybody else?
Also, yeah, also, I think the face in the wall said something about, or the ghost, something about the temple being defiled. So when we pressed them up, we saw lots of people with these insignias, so probably ghosts in the temple, but also some scattered on level 2. Oh, and also we told the face in the wall to help us figure out how to deactivate all traps, which we then did.
Excellent. Yes. So that nasty DM can't keep trapping you and doing all the other things that he's been doing so frustratingly well.
Doesn't mean he can't come up with something else later.
Oh, I've got loads of stuff in my bag of tricks. Absolutely. I'm still waiting for somebody to try to do a Tarzan swing off of one of these cranes with the accompanying yell. I feel
Probably
like
tempted.
I feel like Yvonne would do that really well. It's sort of like the type of thing.
In other words, he's giving us the hint not to do it.
No,
Well,
the hint
kind
not to
of.
do it would be, are you sure? I mean, I'll let you roll for it. That's usually the hint. Remember, just because I let you roll for it doesn't mean you could actually succeed the way you want. It just might mean you might not fail as badly as you could, or you could fail much worse than you think.
There we go.
And
Yeah,
die.
exactly. And die. Dying is not the worst, actually, believe it or not.
Oh.
Oh, that was really good. I like that. All right, folks. So what do you guys want to do? Laura is still Byleth is still ginormous, apparently, because she's cast a spell and, well, that's what happens when you cast a spell around phase rest. All kinds of weird things happen.
Well, we did start to take a long
Flexing my
rest.
muscles.
And I think,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you guys did start to take a long rest, and you will complete the long rest, actually. So everybody who was level 1 can now play as level 2, and the rest of you stay the same level. But at least 2 of you won't be so easily died. So easily died? What? Feels like the DM needs a long rest.
or just another coffee.
Yeah,
That too.
it's not like English isn't my first language or something. It is.
What were you saying like 5 minutes ago about it being your native language?
What? I don't remember that. That wasn't on the recording. I don't know what you're talking about. Henrietta.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Could I cast my Find Familiar? Because
Sure.
I mean it says that I can't if it takes longer than 1 hour like inside the long rest, you know.
Mhm.
But
Yep. You
I'm
will
just
you
gonna
will
be
be
like,
you can you guys are undisturbed here,
all
basically.
right. Just gonna beg them for 1 more hour.
Okay.
Please.
Fine.
All right.
Fine.
Thank you.
Some as the rest of the party just continue their beauty regimen with the gelatinous cube acid creams.
Yep.
I want to cast an owl as my
If he dies, is he
little
going to
buddy.
say, "I'll be back"?
Yes.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, is that you?
No, it's supposed to be Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yep.
Whoops.
Which when he
The
which when he first
Terminator.
sorry, was that bad? Was my accent that bad that you thought it was Jean-Claude Van Damme? Really?
Yeah, I thought it was Jean-Claude Van Damme.
No, really?
Well, how we pronounce this is Jean-Claude Van Damme.
The muscles from Brussels.
Yeah. My brain is just attuned to him
Why?
because I'm from Belgium.
Oh, well, he is good looking. I met him once. He's a very nice man. Apparently, he's completely illiterate.
I don't
Like
know.
literally, both him and Jackie Chan. Neither of them can read in any language.
They say the same thing about Leo Michel.
No, but no, literally, they can't. Like Jackie Chan, when he makes movies, he just instead of writing down ideas because he can't write, he just takes pictures or draws pictures and he posts them on a wall like a storyboard. Jean-Claude Van Damme also is illiterate. Mhm.
Interesting.
Look it up. It's true. A friend of mine wrote Ghost writ the autobiography of Jackie Chan for him. Ghost writ. What the hell's wrong with me today? Jesus.
I read that. I don't know.
It
No,
was
you
That
didn't.
was good.
written by.
Are you having a stroke?
Apparently, I am. Yeah, I think I am actually. This
Love
this
Jackie
fucking
Chan.
dog.
Fast.
This dog is just taking all my energy.
It's like you have a child, a newborn child.
It is. It
Mhm.
really is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay. So sorry. We were talking about what the hell were we talking about?
The
Violet
owl.
Yeah,
finding an
you've got
owl.
an owl named
Mhm.
what's your owl's name? Is it the same name still? Ivy?
Yeah, it's Ivy.
Okay. Do you want an owl familiar token? I guess you probably do.
Yes,
Okay.
a cute one.
You'll get what you're given.
I'm so excited.
In other words,
There you go.
no Hedwig.
Aw.
It looks so derpy.
That's so cute.
All right,
Why is it
I'll share
cross-eyed?
it too. It looks so goofy.
And one
But
pupil is
really,
bigger than the other.
I know, right?
definitely has some problems, but I love him.
It looks like a chicken that fell in a pond.
You did the ritual
Let's see
wrong.
if he can.
There you go.
You did it's the phase rest. It screwed up your ritual.
True.
Is the Underdark
Actually-
just a Chernobyl?
Well, that's literally what the phaser is. It's basically radiation. Which actually reminds me, thank you very much. You need to roll a D100.
Oh,
No, Laura needs to roll for Byleth
Yeah,
because there's
52.
a 52?
52.
52. Oh, thank goodness it's not 62 because that would be disastrous. No, I don't know.
Dragon.
Okay.
What is-
Thank the Lord.
Thank the Lord. Which Lord?
Mm, Severus.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yo, okay, so I'm going to stick to the book on this, but I reserve the right to adjust this as appropriate. So a magical shield appears in front of you.
Cool.
It is the shield spell, and it seems to last for longer than a shield spell should.
Nice. I'm invincible. I'm gonna flex some more.
Now she gets hit by a rocket.
Yes, now she gets hit by a rocket, by the gun, but she's no longer giant because it's been long enough now. Ooh.
I don't have to get worried about Dragon Tail whacking me in the face. Got it.
Yep. It's actually called a patoo, this bird. But I used it as an owl because I thought it was cute. Is your DM great or
Left
what?
you.
He's got all this. He's got all this stuff prepared. Yeah, thank you.
It's very
Um,
cute, very cute. Mm.
Okay, so you all stand in shock as Byleth conjures the world's oddest and slightly weirdest looking owl familiar. And instead of going who, it just goes patoo, 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 patoo. And its eyes move independently of each other like a lizard.
That's cool, I guess.
It's disconcerting
Special.
because it looks at you with one eye and then it looks like somebody else with another eye. Okay,
Very nice.
so what do you guys want to do now?
Sorry. I'd like to change some prepared spells because we did the long rest.
Mhm.
I'm getting rid of detect magic and inflict wounds,
Mm.
and I am adding bane
Mm.
and also aid.
Mm. Excellent. Are you casting aid as well?
Well, not yet. As soon as before we move out, I think. But I mean, why waste it while we're still maybe planning?
Well, if you want to post it in the chat.
Okay. So
It lasts a long time and it also takes a while. Oh, at one action? Is it
Yeah.
right?
yeah,
I always
one
thought it took
action.
longer. Okay.
But it lasts for 8 hours.
But it does take it, but it does last 8 hours.
Mhm.
As you're casting, as you're preparing aid, there's a little disclaimer at the bottom of the spell you never noticed before. Well, I guess you're praying for it. If aid lasts more than 8 hours, please see your local physician.
Do not
Oh
use
my
it for high
goodness.
blood pressure.
That is funny.
All right. Anybody else want to do anything? Does Cracker do like some calisthenics to like get her blood flowing?
Oh, yeah.
Practice yelling a couple of times.
Doing my burpees. Yep.
Right? Does everybody know what a burpee is?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Does everybody know what a burpee is? I'm not sure that everybody does. Do you
Think
think it's
so.
just burping?
Of course.
No.
Doing burpees while burping. That's what Cracker would do.
Yep.
Okay.
Mira just watches Cracker and is like, no thanks.
When Cracker does her exercises, does she start sweating and then giving off a bit of body odor?
Not only
Maybe a
bit.
little. I mean, it's pretty warm down here.
It is
That's
pretty
what she
warm.
thinks.
Mira
That's what
likes a
Melody is a
scented
lot.
candle.
There you go.
I mean, I have candles.
Are they scented?
It just has candles, so let's just say it's
Well, if it
scented.
doesn't say scented candle, then it just smells like a candle.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, a candle
it's-
melting wax could smell better than BO. I mean, come on now.
it depends on your point of view. I mean, some people like
True.
BO.
Oh wait, I have nothing to light it, so nope.
Does she just stand there with the candle with the wick between her two hands, rubbing vigorously, hoping that it'll suddenly spontaneously combust? It's like
She just stares at it like, I am magic. I can cast spells. Lights.
the bird flies over and sort of looks at you with one eye, like, "Patoo, patoo, patoo, patoo."
Did you just call me? What did it just call me?
You're a very nice person. That's exactly
Oh.
what she said.
Right, yeah,
cast I cast light on the candle to make you feel a bit better.
Oh, thank you.
It's
I
an
mean, it's not
unlit
actually
candle that's
lighting.
glowing.
It's not actually like lit up. It's
Light.
just emitting
glowing.
light.
That's hilarious. Cast light on your unlit candle to make you feel, or a torch that's not lit. I feel like this is like a whole area that we could explore. This selling fake magical items, like the never-ending torch, right? Like, or just like hold the torch out like a flashlight with the light spell on the end. It's something called a torch. We call it a torch here.
How
For those of
long?
you who don't know,
How long
that's
will it stay lit? Well, lit. You know what I mean.
I mean, until I light something else. So, I mean, if we're moving out, I'm gonna light my shield. But I mean, for now, you can have it.
Thank
Oh.
you.
all right. Nearly 1 hour eaten up with nothing to show for it.
Hey, we've got an unlit candle that shines. I mean,
That's true. That doesn't happen.
and
That's never happened before in my games. So
Ivy now just says patoo every day, all day. So I mean, we did do something.
we did.
Should we actually plan how to go about dealing with these maybe ghosts in the temple? What do we think? Should we actually go in with a plan?
Nah.
Who needs plans?
It's like, have you been in the
Plans are
wrong
for
group
the
the whole
weak.
time?
Max.
Plans for the week.
Because I have an ability that potentially can make ghosts flee, but not all of them. But the problem is I either do that or I'm kind of damage them. But if they're fleeing, you can't attack the ones that are fleeing because then they will stop fleeing.
Ooh. Now this is what I call very good strategizing. This is not metagaming. If you were doing this in combat and trying to have a whole conversation about this in combat, that would be metagaming. Doing this now before you plan an assault is perfect. Excellent strategizing and way to take advantage of the planning phase. So well done, Rebecca.
But like,
What
do you
about-
want me to do that, or do you want me to rather use my abilities to hurt them?
I
mean,
don't think they're
you were able to
intentionally
talk
trying to
to
hurt
them.
us.
I mean, first of all, yes, I agree that we shouldn't just start hurting them. Maybe one of you could try to communicate, but I'm just saying if it comes to that, because also someone said the temple is defiled, so maybe they're not actually good ghosts. Now they're bad ghosts.
Hmm.
If they attack, I'm running.
That is not helpful to anyone. Although
It's helpful to me.
What about the amulets and the ring? Would they not be helpful? Maybe identify us as one of them?
I mean, the little girl did she had a necklace.
But did it have an insignia on it? Like for the engineer?
I don't know because she jumped out as soon as I grabbed it and it scared the living shit out of me.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem. What do you ladies think? I apparently should not be pushing buttons anymore.
I
or
think
touching
Yoni's doing a
ghosts.
good job playing the self-obsessed bard.
Yeah, she is.
It's almost like I can't separate the two. It's like, Yoni, stop being such a dick. Oh, you're just in character. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Wait,
Moxie looks.
I'll when I talk as Mira, I'll use a British accent, so then you can distinguish.
I was waiting for a Geordie accent.
Oh God. No. You don't want to go doing that now. It's a bit like Irish, but it's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, or just like Essex, like.
And you do a Geordie accent?
No.
Oh, right. Oh, thank goodness. We can leave that in because I'm pretty sure anybody from Newcastle is going to say the same. Yeah, it's true. They're all going to agree. Okay. Yeah, that for the rest of us, Geordies are from Newcastle, which is a northern English city. Very nice people, but they do have a very unique, well, not unique, but they definitely have a very differentiated accent, famously so. Okay. All right. So what are you guys doing? Come on, let's get going.
Well, I
Well,
say
so-
we
Well, I like
try talking. just try talking, and if it doesn't work, well, you guys can attack and I can run.
Is Mira really going to run? I mean,
Yeah.
you guys, you can do it. Okay, all right, okay.
I'm
No,
gonna
she's not,
stop
but-
you.
Okay, I won't run.
I'll do
Yet.
something. I'll protect you.
Thank you.
Yay. I mean, we also have to see how many there are, you know. If there are just like a few, maybe we can take them, but if there's like a whole army, like it would be better to make them flee, I guess. If you can do that even with like
Oh,
such a large
yeah.
group.
I mean, it's not all of them will flee. It's
Hmm.
basically luck.
Did we get a
Also,
head count?
I don't think so.
we could look at
But
the map again.
maybe there was a little girl, right? There was a little girl. Maybe if we follow her, the other ghosts won't see us as a threat. Because we're with the little girl. I don't know, I'm just thinking.
But didn't she run away?
I mean, she ran off in the direction of the ritual site, so she's probably somewhere over there.
Any objections to going that way?
I mean, I love temples. But also
It's like a Tinder profile
temples,
Orla the
long
cleric.
walks.
Like
Yeah,
long
there you
walks in
go.
the rain, temples,
Uh,
praying,
Not pushing buttons.
not
So
pushing buttons.
also we
Hey,
should.
I'll learn my lesson.
Yeah. Okay. I will see about that. So as much as I love fire, normally I don't think fire hurt them as much. So maybe we should try not using fire if it comes to a fight.
Easy for you to say.
Are you saying you have fire and I'm standing here with a candle that's unlit?
Oh yeah, and I do a
nice.
produce
It's
flame.
glowing.
Well,
The
why don't we-
dialogue is priceless.
why don't we just head in that direction and see what happens?
Wait. Okay. If we do that, Moxie Mirror, can you come here? I mean,
Sure.
actually, you don't technically need to be close for this, but I'm just it feels better this way. So I think we can.
What?
That
I-
sounds
Moxie's gonna come
something-
outside.
No, come on, come back in.
Nope.
Mira takes a step back.
Against the wall.
Wait, let me see.
God, I'm getting
Fine.
PTSD with my training, my dog training sessions.
Fine, okay, you stay there, whatever. I'm still protecting you, because I don't want to like waste a spell on making you like get back up. So I'm casting 8 on Mira, Moxie, and myself.
Thank you.
So you get your hit points +5.
Wow.
And
Thank
it's
you.
not temporary hit points,
Very
it's
nice.
actually.
Ooh.
Yes,
So for
this is
8 hours,
is-
I've got extra hit points.
yes. So this is a very important distinction with the aid spell, which Rebecca is bringing up. These are although they on your character sheet in Roll20, they will go in your temporary hit points box. It's important to keep in mind that these are actually increasing your overall hit points. Temporary hit points, once they're depleted, will go away. They don't come back again until somebody casts or something else gives you temporary hit points. This actually increases your real hit point maximum. So let's say you had 5 of these aid hit points, and you take 6 points of damage. You would take these 5 off plus your 1 from your regular current hit points. But if somebody were to cast a healing spell or you drank a potion and you got, say, 6 or more hit points as a result, your hit point total would go all the way back up to your original plus the 5 from aid,
Got it.
which is
Yeah,
also
and-
useful for other reasons, potentially.
And you would also get temporary hit points from someone else still. Because normally they don't
Yes.
stack, right?
That's right. Normally they don't stack, but this does stack. Very good. Excellent.
Foxy, what are you doing?
I'm walking around the outside.
Can
I
we
said
put a
we need
leash
to
on
get
her?
going.
He wants to get
Like
going.
a child leash.
I don't want to wear a harness.
All right. Oh God. She's literally going out on her own. What did we?
I'm standing outside this other doorway waiting
Why
for
did you
everybody
go around?
because I wanted to get away from Orla. And the door behind me was closer.
The nearest exit may
dear.
be behind you.
Ah,
All
it's
right.
still in.
looks like everybody's just running over there. Okay, fine. I guess you guys are going.
Apparently,
Yeah,
I need
things
to
to
be
do.
stopped.
What about
We will all
this rock?
surround you.
What about this rock? Are we taking it or are we just
Was it big enough to take? I thought it was
leaving it there?
like
Oh,
huge.
true. It was
Was-
kind of big,
It
wasn't
was
it?
quite big.
Yeah. All right, never mind.
I mean, maybe
It's-
Cracker
Fuck this
can
rock.
lift it.
It's big enough that it wouldn't fit in
Well,
somebody's
what
pocket,
do you
but
want me
it's
to do
big,
with it?
but it's small enough that one or maybe maybe one of you with the right spell or the right strength score could do it, could carry it, or two of you could do it, or maybe some of you could find another way to transport it.
The problem is, how are we crossing the bridge with that heavy stone?
Maybe Cracker
Hmm.
could chip a piece off of it.
If you give me 10 minutes, I could cast floating disc. But do I have 10 minutes?
I mean,
Um,
sure.
Moxie looks at you with her arms crossed, kind of tapping her foot impatiently. Really? 10 minutes? Come on now.
Somebody have
let's-
a lollipop for her.
Yeah, no eating on the call, guys.
Let's put it in the bag of holding.
Can I investigate the stone first? Just to see if
Sure.
he said that we needed pure phase rest for the engine.
Yes.
I would like
Very
to see
good.
if this looks more pure than the other phase rest that I've encountered.
Excellent.
Investigation, right?
Sure.
I'm not too good at that, so but here goes. That's an 8.
Yeah, well, one thing, you don't know exactly what he's referring to, but for one thing, this is definitely a rock that has a phase rest laced throughout of it,
Mhm.
as opposed to
Wow.
a single piece of phase rest.
Okay.
So that is very obvious. Your investigation, it does take a little bit of looking because it's hard to tell. So far, what you've seen when you've been in markets is, for example, when you were at the trading outpost in the Underdark, the person who was selling you phase rest was selling you what looked like a piece of genuinely pure phase rest. It wasn't like super pure, but it was clearly a crystal.
Mm.
Whereas this is mostly rock with crystal laced throughout it.
Then do we need to bring it with us?
I wouldn't.
I mean, we can always come back for it.
Yeah, if we need it.
Ooh.
The whole cavern is
Somebody
full of
falls
phase
through
rest,
the-
so
Yeah, we may find some later.
Yeah.
So, how are we crossing this
So I
bridge?
just point around at all the crystals.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well,
Mm,
we have to go over the bridge or jump from the crane.
we could be
Someone
just
like to go
careful.
How
first?
far is that?
I would say ladies first, but that won't work, so.
It's about 15
Violet?
feet.
Maybe you could send Ivy over with a
How
rock.
far can I
I
jump?
mean, with the rock with a rope.
The rope?
Mm,
Yeah, sure, I can.
Is she
I
going
think,
to tie
like
it
just
as
one
well?
end. Yeah, maybe she
And
could tie
then-
it.
Mm-hmm.
Can she?
Probably. Like she can, fly around like this thing over and over again. So that is like kind of steady, I think.
If you can describe to me how an owl would tie a knot, I'll let you roll for it. But I'm not convinced that an owl would be able to tie a knot. But you may know owls better than I do.
Well, she would like fly around this thing like over and over again, so it is like kind of steady, I feel like it would. And then she would definitely try to tie a knot. I mean, I could also look through her eyes and try to, do it. But even if it doesn't succeed, like it would still be put around there a few times. So I think it will be steady. I have trust in this owl. And
Does anybody else sound
yeah.
feel convinced about that description?
Absolutely.
No, but I would like to see it.
I think so too.
No, but
I
I would
am
like to see it.
I'm stepping up to you and I'm giving you guidance.
Oh
Thank
boy.
you.
Ooh, can I give Bardic Inspiration?
Oh gosh.
Sure.
Bardic Inspiration for Byleth.
Post it. Post it, both of you. There you go. All right. So you get a D6 and a D4. And what do you think that would be, Laura? What skill do you think that would be for you? For Ivy. For you and Ivy.
Mm. What do you mean? I'm sorry, I don't understand.
So you're
What
trying
would
to get
what be?
Ivy, you're trying to get Ivy to tie a knot,
Yeah.
which is not something that an owl would normally do.
All right. Yeah, maybe.
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe Byleth is from a famous circus family that trains owls to tie knots and then sells the knots afterward to the various attendees of the show. But if you could get Ivy to tie a knot, what skill would that be for Byleth or Ivy potentially?
Maybe acrobatics or athletics.
Okay,
Like
I'll let
acrobatics,
you roll
maybe.
either of those.
All right. I will use the bardic inspiration for that.
Now, this is going to be Ivy doing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the stat block for an owl? It should be in the back of your player's handbook, or I
Yes,
can give it
I
to you.
have.
Okay.
Oh god. So it's +1 dexterity if I'm gonna do acrobatics. What exactly is bardic inspiration again?
So you just roll your
A
D20,
D20 and then all right, 1 sec.
add a D6 and a D4.
Oh, okay. Ah, great. Wait. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh, Lord.
+1.
A 9, a 2, and a 1.
It's 13.
Worth it.
Like plus the
We'll
1.
never forget you. Violet has a Gandalf moment as she disappears into the chasm,
Yeah.
followed by Ivy in the role of the Balrog. Yeah, I mean, Ivy kind of loops the rope around the post a few times, lacking opposable thumbs. She doesn't quite manage to get the knot knotted.
I have an idea. Could I put a web around this pillar with a rope so that it would be like more sticky and more holding together?
Please don't,
Ooh, that's an interesting idea.
don't use spells. We might need them or other things.
True. I also thought so. If I hadn't rolled so badly,
But
I guess you wouldn't have come
I'm
up.
gonna yank on the rope. I guess that it doesn't. It's not stuck.
It slips right off
Yeah.
the post and dangles loosely into the chasm.
Yeah.
And a couple of pebbles fall with it, and they just keep going, and they hit at the sides a few times, and you just hear it go plink, 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 plink.
Great job, Ivy.
I'm
What?
gonna
What
tie.
if
I'm gonna tie
Ivy
the
just
rope.
looks at you.
I'm gonna tie the rope around my waist, and I'm gonna
Mhm.
give the other end to Cracker, and I'm gonna
I'm
hit
not too trusted.
myself with guidance, and I'm going to carefully try to walk over the bridge.
Before you even try, you can tell that this bridge is not going to hold you. It doesn't
What if
even.
you go via
You
the
don't.
crane?
Sure.
I vote crane.
Cracker, you're strong, right? You hold tight to that rope.
Yeah.
And I'm going to
Okay.
go up on the crane and sneak myself out on the tip of the crane. And I guess I have to do an acrobatics to do that. Get to the tip.
Sure. Unless you want to do something else.
Perception.
I'll let you try performance.
Nah. Well,
Okay, acrobatics.
Well, my performance is actually better in acrobatics.
only if you do it with like a circus flair and you
I think I'm not.
Yeah.
you do the ringmaster.
Yeah.
Club.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
I can do an acrobatics. Okay, I'm gonna use my inspiration because I haven't used my inspiration in
A year and a half.
Yeah. I'm really bad at it.
I mean, it only lasts 10 minutes, by the way.
So that and guidance. Let's see if I have that there.
What last 10 minutes?
Bardic inspiration.
Oh, right. I thought you
Yeah.
said I thought you meant inspiration. Yeah. Okay. Go for it.
Oh,
Oh,
22.
that
Wow.
inspiration, sorry.
Yeah.
Yay.
You watch.
Nice.
The rest of you watch as Delin tiptoes her way across the top of the crane. Sits at the very edge of it, dangling precariously, and she even shows off a little with like a little one-footed pirouette, and she sort of stretches out like an airplane, standing on one foot, balancing over this what surely is deadly chasm fall.
Ta-da.
Okay.
I am
Flap.
going to
Yeah.
jump over.
Pretty easy.
Easy. Let's see. It shouldn't be too far. 10 feet.
I'll say you can jump it because you've got height on this crane as well. So
Yeah.
although technically you're supposed to get a running start between the height, I'll say you can. And you tumble, roll, and you land perfectly.
Ta-da! And I do a bow.
You made it. And you gain inspiration for doing
hold up
about.
a
No, just no.
Card
Oh.
has 10 on it.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
everyone holding up cards with numbers.
All right.
Okay. So, anyone else
Well,
want to try?
Delin definitely has opposable thumbs. Oh, that's what you're going to do. You're going to tell everybody else to try it.
Of
Oh, okay,
course.
right.
Well,
I thought you were going to make it
Can you
easy by
throw-
tying a rope for
Okay.
everybody.
I'm-
you
No.
throw
tried
the
to
rope back
survive.
first.
Sure, I'll
All
tie
right.
the
Can we
rope.
get the rope back?
Okay, so if you want to make it hard for everybody else, that's fine. I don't mind.
No, I'm gonna tie the rope. I'm not gonna be an asshole.
Fair enough. I mean, you know.
And I'll hammer in a python and tie the rope at this end.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You don't even need the pipe. You don't even need the piton. You can just
Just tie it around the, maybe around the crane.
yeah.
Ooh, we can
Is there a
we
place
can
to tie it there?
we can make a zip line from the crane and down. Ooh, from the top of the crane.
Exactly.
You know how to use the crane, and you can just get the crane to have the tip over here, and we can build a zip line. Fun.
That sounds good.
I
Everybody
remember
loved
the last
that.
time
anyway.
Yeah. I remember the last time Byleth went on a zip line.
Yeah.
I had too much fun.
Mira is questioning her life choices.
All right, are you making a zip line or are you
No, no. You do
Okay.
you. I'm on
Is-
the other side. I can't decide that. I'm gonna look at this body and just investigate
Yeah?
to see if I see anything while the other decide what to do.
What
there's a
happened to the crane?
pearl? No, there's no pearl. Um,
Oh. It's a shiny
I
rock.
thought you guys were moving the crane.
Yeah, let's make
it's
a
just
zip line.
I thought you guys were making a zip line. That's why I moved the crane. Apologize. Okay. So yeah, the body doesn't seem to have anything exceptional on it other than just your typical handful of coins. And it's got another amulet of Caladeran smooth hands on its neck. 4 silver pieces. And yep. There you go.
You're rich.
All right, who else wants? Yeah, exactly. You're rich. Who else wants to go across this? So sorry, I drew this line because I thought that's what you were doing, but maybe I was jumping the gun. Are you guys using this rope between the 2 posts?
Where did you tie yours, Dylan?
I don't know. This pole, I guess, or this pole.
Yeah, they're all sturdy enough. It's just the boards are a bit broken. They're not rotted; they're broken.
Where was the
Huh?
start of it? Was the start of it actually affixed on the side? Or no?
That's what I'm debating. Where would I tie it?
I would say here, but that's just me.
The posts are steady. The boards are broken because it looks like this guy has a small hand axe, and it looks like he was trying to break through the boards on purpose.
Can anyone do mending?
I can.
This guy's definitely dead. You can't mend him. Oh, that's not
No,
what
I
you
can
meant.
mend the broken
Oh,
heart.
No.
sorry. That's gonna take more than a mending cantrip, that's for sure.
I can mend. But I don't. It's for a single break or tear.
There are
So
a
it's 1
lot of
minute.
breaks.
I mean, I
Yep.
can cast it again and again because it's a cantrip.
That's true.
It
You
will-
can. And you could potentially fix all the boards here except the one that's actually missing. But that would
will take
be
a
a
minute.
pretty easy. Yeah, that'd be an easy jump. For sure.
Yeah,
Mhm.
sure.
Up the
So Mira
builder.
is going to mend all of the boards one by one.
And
we
you
can
all,
use
you
the
all
rope.
watch as she slowly fixes the boards and then just sort of walks her way across to the edge there. And she's standing just fine right there. She's perfectly
Oops, sorry.
stable. Well, no, that would not be good. That would be in the hole. Yeah. And Mira can jump. It's a pretty simple jump.
Do I have to roll for it?
Nope. You don't even have to roll for it.
Yay!
It's within your range because you're close enough.
Jump.
Boop, boop. Ding, and a little magic mushroom pops up over your head.
And I jump up with and hit it with my fist like.
Ding. 50 gold coins suddenly appear out of the air and land at your feet.
Ding 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 ding.
All right.
Dylan
So,
takes them all.
yeah, right. Batu just swallows a few of them. Okay, so the rest of you can either take the zip line, take the rope, walk across the fixed boards, and jump. Combination of all of them.
Mox
Yeah.
is gonna thought
I'll
it
stay
was
back.
fun.
Go. And
Just in
then
case somebody needs rescue. I'll go
Mhm.
last.
gonna jump. Pew.
Okay. Pew.
Yay.
I'm walking very, very slowly and also holding on to the
Yeah.
because I don't
Okay, give me a-
trust like the bards.
Now I
Or
just
the
snap
DM.
my fingers.
All right. Everybody but Cracker.
Last but
Suddenly a
not
giant
least.
dragon appears. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Cracker
waiting
is
for.
never to be seen again. No.
Yeah. All right. Cracker coming over. She's the only one left.
Yep,
We
I'm
need
over.
you.
Oh, you don't see that I've moved?
No.
Hold on. I'm
I'll
just
move you.
refreshing. I don't have a
All right,
red
all right.
bar or anything, but I did
You're
move.
there.
I've moved you. It's okay.
Thank you.
So why don't we, while you're refreshing, why don't we take a 5-minute break? And we'll
Sounds
resume.
good.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Right.
Hi. We hope you're enjoying this episode. And if so, please like and subscribe. And remember, the next time your DM says, roll initiative, yell back,
Here.
Here, hold my earrings.
Here, my earrings.
This is good. I think we only need this take.
You guys are on the other. You've safely navigated this chasm. None of you died. None of you fell into the chasm and disappeared forever. And you are staring at these large double doors, which you already know from looking at the various maps, leads to what is essentially the temple.
Do we see the girl anywhere?
Ooh, that's a good question. Do you see the girl anywhere? I don't think so. She disappeared a long time ago. She disappeared before you guys took a long rest, didn't she?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So she ran this way and sort of, you lost sight of her somewhere around here, but presumably she went towards the temple. But that was like over 8 hours ago. 9, actually, if you think about the Find the Familiar spell.
I mean, trap should be disabled, so we should be able to walk up to the doors.
Yes, and Dalin wants to check this body out.
Yep.
Share any loot you find.
What? Fine. I have to
No,
do all
she's
the work.
generous.
Yeah, because I don't have a chest
You-
in my bag that nobody knows what's in.
Right. You find another, aside from the standard assortment that you've come to expect now, with sort of a long sword, a small hand crossbow, a dagger, some chainmail. You also find this insignia.
Another Duskrim.
Yes, another Duskrim.
Any lockpicks?
No locked. No lock. Why would it? No, it's fair to ask, but no lockpicks.
Had a dagger and a crossbow. Who might be into lockpicks?
Long
Can I
walks on the
take the
beach,
dagger?
praying
Yeah.
at temples, not pushing buttons,
Yeah.
lockpicks,
Never know.
making my own lockpicks. Yeah,
Do
I like
you-
going to boot sales
Make
on
my
weekends,
own.
looking for pearls.
Yeah. Did someone want a dagger?
I did. I
Yeah.
do.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Sharing.
Yeah,
is
the
caring.
dagger is. Yeah. All the weapons are very well made. They're made of a metal that you don't recognize from the surface.
Ooh.
They don't seem to be particularly like super well made. They're just in decent enough condition considering it's been over 100 years. But it also doesn't look like steel that you're used to seeing. If that makes sense.
I'll note down dagger made of Underdark material.
Mm-hmm.
So did I. It's a clue. So, want to open the doors?
Go
Yes, so
ahead. I will stand
That's probably a
far,
good
far
plan.
away.
yeah, maybe we
I'm
can
coming with
try
ya.
to talk to them. Maybe you could hold up the insignia or something, right?
Do we know? Yeah, probably the engineers are here, right? Because if it's the
I wouldn't
ghost
hold
of
up the Duskrim. thing.
yeah, but if the ghost of the Duskrims are in there, it wouldn't be too good to hold
Yeah.
up the insignia of Smoothhand either. So
Have each one handy.
I have one in
Have you tried
one in
knocking?
each hand, and let's see which one to raise
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
I've got-
D2.
Yeah.
I've got light on my shield, and I'm gonna hold it to kind of make them like shine, like spotlight.
And as you do that, Mira's candle suddenly goes dark.
Aww.
I do a
Mira pouts.
I do a produce flame and light a candle.
Yay!
Real fire. Not that fake stuff.
Ooh, fire.
He's ready for it now.
Thank you.
Okay. Are you ready?
Maybe Cracker, you could be a
Yeah.
bit closer to us in the front.
Yeah, why is the
Yeah, I think
barbarian
I'm
all the
gonna
way in the
be.
back?
Oh,
She's
because everyone's
taking
Right
a
next to the
crowding at
page
the
out
front.
of
What's
Mira's
Moxie
book.
doing there?
Right next to
Can
the owl.
I pull Moxie back?
Yeah,
I wanna open the
Moxie,
door.
you go behind me.
Fine.
Button pushing, door opening. Yep.
Hey, I can't use
And
my
I
dominant
have
hand
my great
anymore. Leave
axe.
me alone.
Oh yeah, nobody healed Jep, eh?
No, I just
Okay.
kind of wrapped it up in strips of my shirt that I tore off.
Maybe people are thinking that with one hand only, you are 50% less likely to push buttons.
Mm.
That's possible, especially since it's my dominant hand. So, all right. Did
Wait.
Cracker move? Because I see her back here with Byleth and Mira.
Yeah, Yvonne, are
Seriously?
you?
I'm-
Yeah, are you having
I'm
problems with
here
your
and
thing?
I see everybody. Not at all.
Hmm.
No red bar. Nothing.
Somebody
so
want to
I'm gonna
roll some
refresh
dice
again.
so she can see it? Maybe there's like a
I can see
web
your
browser
rolls.
thing you need to clear your web browser.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Exactly. Just keep
Restart
moving me
internet,
forward.
restart
I'm
Wi-Fi
going
next
to-
time.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we do.
Just move
We
me
sometimes
there.
have to do that,
Yeah.
sir. So.
Okay.
Okay. I'll move you forward. All right. So so basically Cracker's going to be at the doors and Delyn's going to be next to her. And the rest of you guys are sort of 5-10 feet away, maybe 15 even. Good. All right. The doors swing inwards. You haven't opened them yet, so I just want to let you know. The doors will swing inward towards the temple. Everybody's got weapons prepared, or what do you guys? Anybody else want to do anything else? Or
Mira
Pull
would
my
like to
great
take
axe
out
out
her
and
longbow.
I'm ready.
okay, that was a lot of things going on. Sorry.
Sorry.
No, nobody's at fault. It's just one of those things. Shall I just go in order? Henrietta, is Delyn doing anything?
I have my produce flame ready.
Mm-hmm. Yvonne, what's Cracker doing exactly? She's pushing the doors
My
open, right?
Great. Yep, great axe ready.
So she's pushing with one hand?
I'm gonna help her.
Yep, pushing with one hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna take one door each.
I mean, the door doesn't look that heavy.
Well, I imagine that
They are
we do as they do in the movies, where we really have to lean into it and open the stone doors and everything reveals itself.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah. And then the giant mummy comes out.
Yep.
And it's Vin Diesel and The Rock and a whole bunch of other guys.
Face. Yeah.
Byleth, Laura, is Byleth doing anything?
Oh no. She's just chilling. Petting me.
Is she trying to get like Ivy to look at her with both eyes at the same time? And it's like a game.
Yeah.
Or she has
She
like
gets a
two hands out
treat.
in different directions to see like how many weird conjunctions she can
par.
get Ivy's. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Okay. Yoni, is Mira doing anything besides, looking fabulous or whatever it is she does?
I'll take my loot.
Your loot. Oh, your loot. Oh, right. Right. Sorry. I thought you meant the other.
L-U-T.
Yeah, I genuinely thought you meant the other loot because you just picked up a dagger, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You're breaking out the musical instruments. Okay, cool. So what are you going to play?
I'll play the song that I memorized last session.
Sorry. Can somebody remind me what that was?
The one
I
that
had
When you press the red button.
the music
right.
that was playing around.
Ah, yes, right. Yes. Oop, let me clear that image from the screen. Okay. Yeah. So you're playing that song. Good.
Yep.
And
Also,
Rebecca?
I rolled a 13
Mhm.
on the memorization of that song.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me. Yep.
Ola is gonna step like close to Dylan for a second. I'm gonna grasp her shoulder and be like, I'm sure you can convince them not to kill us. And I'm going back and I give her guidance.
Mm.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, it's like a 1980s disco version of a Gregorian chant that they play at all the trendy New York and LA and London nightclubs. Okay, very good. And Susan, what is Moxie doing specifically?
He's standing here leaning against the wall pouting because Orla wouldn't let her open the door.
Okay, fair enough.
She's going to be a petulant child today.
Oh, please don't. We have enough of those in real life.
No, it was a joke.
Let's see if you ever get
No, no,
8 again.
no.
Yeah, exactly. All right. You
I have it
push.
for 8 hours.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay. You push.
Oh, why?
Oh
And
no.
inside is a
What?
scene of enormous carnage. There are literally a ton of bodies scattered around. These are all sort of larger, medium-sized creatures. But then these are flying around, actually actively moving, and they keep running up against this section here, which seems to be a raised dais and has behind it this image engraved into the wall behind the stone pedestal that you can see here, the altar rather. On either side, you can see these statues, which they are painted and they have the image that you saw earlier of a bald Sverfnebelin holding a large red gem of some sort in front of him. There are a number of Sverfnebelin bodies laying there in various positions, mostly at the foot of this dais. And on top of the dais, you also see some bodies of Sverfnebelin size in armor, mostly collapsed, and this one creature or being at the top floating back and forth. Magic seems to be shooting out from it, sort of in a consistent electrical weave. And as these spirits keep floating and flying into it, they keep getting rejected and rebuffed and pushed backward. And as you pull open the doors fully, the ones that were flying up towards the temple suddenly stop, and they all hover and turn facing you.
You just close the doors
Roll
again.
initiative. Yeah,
We
roll
just-
close.
Just close the door. Sorry, and just walk away.
Oops.
Oops.
Wrong room. Oh yeah, we're gonna start putting the banner, the voice ad in between the breaks now.
Mhm.
All right. So who wants to roll for these guys? Laura.
I will. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Yoni, you
I
can
was
roll
first.
from the other one.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
Oh no.
No. Yoni rolls.
Get my
Uh-oh.
karma.
Okay, so and what did Yoni get?
And nat 20.
Oh, that's your nat 20?
No, I
Okay.
also got a nat 20.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
No, I'm asking you
I
to
also
roll
don't
for
see it.
the.
Oh, okay. I have to roll for them as well. Okay. I thought you meant
Yes.
for me.
That's okay. Okay. Good. All right. So Mira, all the way in the back, gets to go first. She doesn't actually see everything that's going on, obviously. but she can hear the gasp of surprise as the door opens and Delin and Cracker both, and I suppose Moxie, react to what they see.
Sorry, my accent. I move towards the front, right behind Cracker. And
Oh, it's good. That's good, Jen. Keep it up if you can.
can I see the girl?
You don't see anything other than these mostly dead looking drow bodies and armor.
Okay, I
And-
start playing. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, yeah, that's basically what you see. You don't see the girl.
I start playing the song and see if they react.
Excellent. You want to roll performance?
Sure.
Or is there something else you want to do? Is it
Performance is fine.
okay?
Ooh.
Wow.
A nat 20.
Yeah,
25.
which does not guarantee success, as we know, for skill checks, but that's pretty darn good. The first thing that happens is this being up on the dais starts floating up higher and looks towards you. And you hear a voice speaking. Now, Amira does not know Gnomish.
Sorry, Al?
Hmm.
You're pretty muffled on my end. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's the same
That's
for
the
Oh,
same
you.
really?
for me.
Oh, no.
Muffled
Okay.
there for a
Yeah,
minute.
definitely.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I
Don't let
thought
me
it was
go
all
on like
us.
that. Let me know if that's happening. Let me see if I can fix it. Thank you for telling me.
It just started.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it got a bit worse, and then I said something.
Is that better?
Yes, much.
Much better.
You know,
Yep.
literally, I just have to disconnect my headset and put it back in. It's so weird. I don't even have to turn anything off. Okay,
Static.
so let me know again if that happens again. Immediately speak up so we don't lose the recording. So as you play your song, Mira, the creature, the floating dark figure on top of the dais, which is small and looks vaguely more like a Sverfneblin size than all of the ones that are floating around in front of it, floats upwards higher and higher and turn towards you and starts speaking in Gnomish. You now recognize it as Gnomish, but you don't speak Gnomish, do you?
Oh, but does it speak in my mind or out loud?
It's out loud. It's speaking out loud. All of you can hear this thing, but nobody knows Gnomish.
Does it?
Oh,
but
Is
I've
the
got
word
comprehend
hello?
language.
Hello.
I just
Is it
Is
me
the word
you're looking for?
Yeah.
hello part of what it's saying? Because I understand hello.
Yes, you would understand if it said hello, assuming it was exactly the way you were taught, which is to say modern, not 130 years ago, such as like salutations, greetings, ahoy, aloha. But no, it doesn't say anything that sounds vaguely like the word you recognize as hello. But it was a good try. Well done. It was a very good try. Seriously. I was joking and belittling you a little bit, but actually it was very, very smart. So,
Well, Mira just gives like a questioning look to her party members, like, what?
okay.
And I think that's all I can do for this turn.
Yeah, I mean, you had a full action. You got the thing to notice you.
Mhm.
They
So
all
I'll
go.
just keep playing.
Okay, yeah, you keep going. Right, cool. Two of these fly over, and this actually is the girl. Sorry, she should not be visible. Two of these fly over, and will start attacking Delin and Cracker while these two continue their attempted movement onto the dais. Whatever that results in. Let's have some attack rolls. I think Rebecca and Laura, you can both roll a d20 each.
Sorry, is it me or is Al sounding muffled again?
Really? Okay.
Just a little
It's-
bit.
Ooh,
That was some feedback.
By disconnecting from Discord.
Yeah.
1 sec.
that's way better.
No, he ran away.
Don't say that's way better when he just like disconnect.
He left again.
He left us. He left us.
Oh,
For
no.
using
Wait a minute.
Jurassic Park.
All the ghosts instantly die.
Yeah.
Yay.
The world crumbles. We're
Oh,
in a simulation.
No, plug the power back in. Plug the power back in.
God is gone. God is dead.
How's
Shh,
that?
everyone, shh.
Shh, shh. Yeah. Shh. He's back.
Thanks. Thanks. Like I wasn't paranoid enough. Do I sound better though? Is it
Yeah.
Yes.
okay?
Yeah.
Of course, I realize now that you could all just be like faking it. You could have like a private chat on your own, and then you're like, "We need to figure this out." Hey, everybody tell Al that he can't be heard, and he'll disconnect. And we'll talk about it for like 10 seconds.
It's meta time. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So these two are gonna give it a go. We've got some rolls. A 5 and a 1. Oh wow, that's almost like you guys planned it. Well done.
Maybe we did.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you did in conjunction with getting me off the call. I figured out a way to Jimmy roll 20's rolls. Okay.
I'm a
Yeah, they
divination
both.
wizard. I can't do that.
Yeah, exactly. Divination wizard in real life. Yeah. They stop. They both swipe and miss. Orla, these two will continue their attempts to get onto the dais and fail. Orla.
Okay. Question: can I move next to Mirror? Is there space for me? I'm wearing light armor. I'm not like super like thick. So do I fit?
Thick with 3 C's.
Exactly. I know you thick.
Yeah,
So,
we
like-
used to joke. We used to joke. Maddie's character was thick. Yeah, there's space. You can move there. You can move here. You can even move
Like,
here.
can I stand here? Okay.
Yes, you can.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I am moving there. And
Oh.
I would, for my action, I would like to cast Radiance of Dawn.
Ooh. Yeah.
So it gets everything within 30 feet of me.
Okay. 30 feet. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, so that feels like 3 rolls. Do you want to roll them yourself? You
Okay.
do that pretty quick. Yeah. And what's your spell save DC? 14. Okay.
14.
All right. They all get hit with this explosion of radiant energy. You feel like it didn't do as much damage as it probably could have because they saved, but they definitely notice your presence.
Okay. And then as my bonus action,
Mm.
I'd like to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Mm.
Can I do that?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you used your channel divinity, which is not a spell, and spiritual weapon is a spell.
Mm.
Okay. Shall we have a D100 roll?
Okay.
Good luck.
47.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Boy. This fucking thing. As you are standing there casting it, you suddenly feel a ripple next to you, and reality itself warps, and you see a white image start to slowly take shape and suddenly pop.
Again!
Unicorn!
Again! My friend.
It shakes its mane and it tilts its horn in your general direction. You're just sort of sitting there looking at this thing. You want to roll initiative for it in case it's going to do something?
Okay. 5.
A 5. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Because it's like probably a bit surprised, like, what the hell? He was probably eating his breakfast to Sunday brunch with his friends or something, having a Bloody Mary. Okay, that was quite
Wait.
a
Well,
quite a
actually,
turn.
with the spiritual weapon, I mean, when I first
You can
cast
attack.
it, can hit. Yes.
Yep. Mhm.
So I would like to attack the one that's I would like to have the weapon appear behind the one that's close to Dylan and attack her.
Okay.
And
Do you know
it's
how to grab the spiritual weapon from the character
No.
sheets section? It's a character sheet. If you scroll down, you should see it, but I'll grab it for you. But you should be able to find it yourself. It's open to everybody.
Is it like in alphabetical order?
No.
Yeah.
It's kind of like in power order.
Okay. And it already for the first time it already rolled the attack, so that's a 15.
Okay. Actually, it is in alphabetical order. I apologize. Okay. Yeah, spiritual weapon will. It's a 15, and it is going to hit.
And I'd like it to be the form of an adze.
Oh, and adds. Okay.
Mhm.
That's not a weapon I normally hear, but yeah, terrific. I don't have an image of an adze handy.
No worries.
No, but that makes sense, right? Because of your farming background. Well done.
Well, no, my husband's a carpenter.
Okay. You've got like the whole backstory set up for your whole family. I like that. If you find an image of an adze, you can. I'll let you do that. I'll keep running the combat. But yeah, great. Okay, well done. Do you want to stay there?
I guess I'm moving a bit. I'm moving back. Wait, sorry, I need to actually move. I'm moving back next to Moxie, and I'm also petting my unicorn.
Well, he's not your unicorn. He's just a unicorn. Just to be clear, you don't know this unicorn. He is not
But
your he is.
But I once also summoned a unicorn with phasers.
There may be more than one unicorn in the world.
Okay.
Don't
I-
share
I-
her fantasies.
Oh, sorry. Oh, did I? Oh, I'm sorry. I feel bad now.
She deserves the same unicorn.
Oh, okay. I'll let you roll for it. Okay, how's that? How
Okay.
many unicorns do you think there are in the world?
Like
I mean,
7.
7. Well, let's see. A unicorn in first edition was, I think, it was a rare or very rare creature, which would put it at like somewhere in the low percentage dice range. So I'll let you roll a D100.
Okay. I'm rolling a D100. It's an 82.
Yeah,
Do I
82
know
is
this?
definitely. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
It has a 1,000 plus year lifespan. Not that you would necessarily know that. Yep. So it looks at you and it kind of shakes its mane. And although you haven't spoken to it, you get the impression that this one is A, not one that you're familiar with, and B, slightly takes offense mentally at the idea that all unicorns look alike
Oh no.
because they are individuals and they have names and feelings. So, right, Moxie.
All right. Let's see here. We are going to, on this ghosty ghost way down here, cast Dissonant Whispers.
Oh, right. Just to make sure you get his attention as well.
Yep.
Okay. So you get all
Right.
of them attacking you guys. Nice. Yeah, that's exactly the opposite of what I would have done. But well done. Okay, go roll a save. Or her save. We don't know. We could be anything. Could
It's
their
saved.
save. It's save.
Damn it.
Well, let's just take a look. Is there an adjustment? Yeah, unfortunately, that is a save. Okay. So it does seem to be affected, but not like as much as you would have thought.
Yeah. Well, on a failed save, though, it still takes 3d6 psychic damage.
Mhm. It takes half.
I'm just going
Takes
off
half.
what the spell says.
The
But okay.
spell says. Oh, sorry. On a fail save, it takes 3d6. I'm saying he saved, so he takes half
Yeah.
the damage. Sorry.
Okay.
I
Gotcha.
misspoke.
Never mind.
You said it right. I misspoke. Cracker. My fault.
Well,
Paul.
that freaked me out opening the door. That was like, I'd seen too many ghosts already. This is just too much for me. So I fly into a rage and I'm recklessly attacking the one directly in front of me here with my great axe. So I swing it. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. Awesome.
So 20.
Yeah,
12
that's
damage,
definitely going to hit.
hopefully.
You slice through it and bits of ectoplasm tear away with your axe. Well done. It squeals in horror.
Okay, and one more attack.
Oof.
Okay.
And an 18.
Yeah. All right.
15 damage.
Nice. Can you post reckless attack again? But yep.
Yes, I know. And
No,
now
no,
I am at disadvantage. Or I mean, they are at advantage.
Yeah. I just want to
Yep.
Yeah, I just want to double check. So it is on your first attack only.
Oh, right. Yeah. I should have
So
taken
you
advantage off.
it's okay. It'll hit
The
anyway
second
because
attack.
you rolled 18, so it's fine. But I just wanted to double check for myself because I thought it was the case, but I wasn't sure. So yeah. Okay, cool. Well done, Cracker. Anything else?
Standing there.
Okay. Yeah. Meat shield. This thing on the dais, it will shoot what appears to be a lightning bolt that goes streaking through the one here that was just hit with the dissonant whispers. Did it work?
Yeah, we saw that.
You saw it? Okay, I didn't see it.
I didn't see anything.
Again.
Whatever. If you didn't see it, tough.
Too bad for you.
Get
Sorry.
over it.
Sorry, I can only do it so many times. Okay. It's gonna take a little bit of damage. You don't know how much it is, but I do.
Dommage.
Yeah. Okay. And it shouts something else in Gnomish while it's looking at you. It casts the spell, then looks at you, shouts something else in Gnomish, and then goes back to looking at these things. Delin. Oh, now I see it. Okay. Delin.
Yes. First of all, is it possible to make the room a little bit lighter because of the recording? It's really dark
Oh, right.
down here. Just to,
let's see.
since we are fighting with the dais.
I can do that. Yes, I can do it by setting up this thing to also produce light.
we can see everything. It's just that it's a little bit dark.
Yep,
Oh,
yep.
there you go.
Is that better?
Yes, much better.
Nice atmosphere.
Yeah.
Very cozy.
Yeah.
um,
Thanks, Laura.
I can't understand.
Laura always has my back.
Yeah.
Of course.
Just thinking of the viewers.
Absolutely.
Let's see. How far away is the date from me?
Looks like 40, 50 feet, depending on what part of it you want.
Yep. Since I can't understand anything that she says, he says, I am going to cast Mind Link. And use that as my action to just say that we can't understand you. We don't speak Gnomish. What did you say?
Right. Oh. Thank Calador and Smooth Hands, you've arrived. I've been battling them for what seems like an eternity. Stop them. Just do whatever you can to destroy them. I'll hold them off.
Okay. Can I squeeze between the two? Here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I'm going to move.
Yep, you can move through the spiritual hammer.
Yeah. I'm going to move. Boop, boop. Yeah, I'm going to stay here, and I am going to turn into a saber-toothed tiger.
Okay, so just to be clear, you're actually moving diagonally in between them.
Yeah.
So you're going to trigger an opportunity attack from this one as you leave it. Okay. Rebecca, would you like to roll an attack?
Okay. 16.
Yep. I think so. Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely going to hit. Okay.
Am I dead?
I don't think you're dead, but it's not going to feel good. Let's see. You take 22 points as a streak across your back as you move away from it opens up, and the rest of you can all see her back literally just turning black, and you smell the putrid smell of a rotting body, which you recognize from all the bodies you've come across when you realize it's yourself. Let's have Delin give us a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 23.
All right. Yeah, you feel like this thing could have literally drained the life out of you.
That's not good.
But no, it's not good. But you managed to avoid it, so well done. And you wanted a saber-toothed tiger. I don't know. I feel like after an attack like that, you should have lost some of your hair.
So I'm going to get a rabbit.
So we're going back to this guy.
Mangy cat.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
Nah.
Okay. Violet?
I suppose that the unicorn is definitely my ally and I can pass through them, right? Because we're
Ooh.
besties.
Yeah. Well, it's not your enemy, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So you can pass through it. I'll let you pass through it, but it's not your
Gonna
ally
pet it.
necessarily.
Thank you.
It shakes its
so I'm
head
gonna be here.
it shakes its head almost as if it's like a little annoyed that everybody keeps petting it without like permission, without consent.
All right, I'm gonna ignore that. And
Than
I
every
once-
sexual assault person ever.
No. Okay. So, what I wanted to do was cast web.
Mm.
Right between those. Not there. Between those pillars, like here and here,
You cast
because
it on
I
the
don't want.
unicorn, you can get everybody.
Definitely. Like
All right, these two pillars, yeah.
yeah, like this and this,
Okay.
like
So just to be
around
clear,
this.
these are bodies that are laying on the ground. They're not standing and doing stuff. Just
Huh.
sorry if that wasn't clear. They're
Uh-huh.
laying on the ground, like the one that you found earlier.
Mm-hmm.
The only things that are considered upright or
And that
moving are
wouldn't
the
be
4 creatures that
so
you
smart,
see
maybe.
here, and then this one over here in front of the dais.
Could I do something like that and get those two? Wouldn't that be such a cute?
Well, it's 20 foot, so you can definitely get these 2 together.
Mhm.
But it wouldn't, yeah, I mean, it's a
It wouldn't
20-foot
stay.
cube. Well, I'd say it can, because you've got like a pillar here.
Mhm.
You've got a pillar over here,
Alright.
maybe. Pillar here.
Then
I mean, you just need to anchor it somewhere.
Mhm. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm gonna
let's
do
have
that.
yeah, post a spell,
Mhm. Oh yeah. 1 sec.
and then roll the saves.
Mhm. Mm, like that, and just a d20.
Mm.
Oh.
Mm. You cast a spell, and as you do, they both sort of seem to float right through it, and the web settles on the
Oh.
ground where you cast it, but as far as you can tell, it doesn't seem to have affected any of the ones you were targeting.
Oh man, I'm
Yeah.
gonna cry and
Bonus
then
action cry.
yeah. And which of them look more bloodied? Can I see that, or does anybody of them look bloodied?
You can't really tell at this stage. They're kind of incorporeal, and
All right. I mean, I still
this
have Ivy, so
okay. Yeah.
I just want to kind of, get the attention away from me. And maybe like get Ivy, like, I don't know, onto this one, like this one, and pick at
Mhm.
it. It's +3 to hit and one hit point. So it's not that much, but
Ivy
for like,
Ivy is
you
a
know,
familiar, right? Just a standard familiar. You can't
yeah,
attack with a familiar. If you post a spell,
really?
yeah, if you can. I think if you're a warlock and you have a pact of the familiar or whatever, you can. But
But I can't even like pick at it just to get the attention away from me.
you can use a familiar for the help action,
Mhm.
which would give potentially advantage on an attack for you or somebody else. But if you read this third paragraph, I think it is in combat, it has its own initiative, but we're just going to say it goes after you. A familiar can't attack, but it can take other actions. Now, one thing you can do with a familiar is you can use it to deliver an attack yourself if you have a spell touch attack.
Yeah, I know.
So one of the things you can do is you can use the Shock and Grasp cantrip,
Mhm.
but Ivy can't actually attack itself.
All right, so just like picking at it without it taking any damage also wouldn't go.
It's the help action if you want to help somebody else with an attack.
Huh. Um. I don't know. Yeah, no, then I guess not.
I mean, you could give yourself or Delin or Cracker the help action. Or you can give
Mhm.
anybody the help action by saying you're going to distract it while somebody else attacks it. That's something you could definitely do.
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
So
So
basically what Avi is doing is what you're saying, but mechanically what will happen is the next time either you specify somebody or the next time somebody is attacking one of the ones that you want, the one that you want, they would have advantage on the attack roll.
yeah, so I'm gonna help, or I'm gonna try to help Dylan with her next attack.
Okay.
So I wanna distract this guy
Okay.
while she's
Perfect.
attacking.
Yeah, that's great. Perfect.
Thanks.
Okay. Cool.
That's it.
And the unicorn goes. Unicorn will use its action to telepathically speak to all of you, and it will shake its mane and say, like, dude, why am I here? Did somebody call a unicorn? I'm not a taxi service. You can all respond since he's taking his action to do it.
Mira is freaking out. She's a major horse girl. It's like, oh my god!
And he literally lifts up one hoof and holds it up in front of Mira and goes, actually, like, I'm not a horse, I'm a unicorn. We're totally different. Yeah, I get it. But, I think in, like, Dutch, we'd be like super cool horse, you know?
No, you're called a one horn.
Yeah, well, that sounds about right, since it is technically what I am. I don't know why we're not unihorns. We should be unihorns, not unicorns. Like, why so the corn is what you get on your foot. Anyway, he's going way on and on and on. And that's his turn.
Okay.
Sorry, Rebecca. Did Orla want to say something?
I mean, maybe just tell the unicorn, hey, do you wanna help fight us? Or I mean, do you wanna help us fight something else? Or is that not something you do? Sure, it's up
Oh
to you.
man, I don't know. I mean, it's just been such a busy week. I've been tired. I sent a lot of emails this week, work, and you know how hard it is you know how long it takes to write an email when you only got one horn to type with?
What's an email?
I don't know. It's just something that apparently a lot of people do.
I'll break your mane if you help us.
Now that sounds like a what, persuasion?
Yeah.
Deduction?
Persuasion one.
Okay. I'll let you roll one.
20. It's not a natural 20, but it's a 20.
Yeah, it's a dirty 20. He looks at you, shakes his mane. He kind of looks back at himself, grooms himself a little bit, and goes, okay. Mira, your turn.
Mira is freaking out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And she's going to go up to the unicorn and trying to pet it.
Hey, consent.
Can I please pet you? Please?
Persuasion. It's like the whole party dies because two of you are busy petting the unicorn. Meanwhile, Cracker and Delin are up there in the front going, just fucking stop petting the unicorn.
Attack something, goddammit.
Oh my god, another dirty 20. Yeah, the two of you are busy grooming this thing. While the screams of your party members dying in the background.
Well, it
Mira
wasn't
is
my
crying
turn.
tears of joy. Mira's just crying tears of joy.
Okay, she bonus action cries as well. So the two of you are crying. Violet's crying because she's sad, and Mira's crying because she's happy. Nice. Well, that's your action. Meanwhile, these guys get to go. Sorry. Did you want to do something else? You did
Nope,
actually
I am
use your action.
content. I am
Okay.
perfectly content.
If you were going to die, this is how you want to go out.
Yep.
Okay. Let's have one attack roll against Cracker. I feel like Yoni should do that one. And I feel like Rebecca should roll this one on
Nice.
Byleth.
I have the super shield up.
The super shield has gone away.
No.
It lasted
I
1
don't.
minute. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm not making that
Also,
up.
I'm
I don't
gonna.
want to.
Sorry.
It's like I don't want to be a rules lawyer, but doesn't the thing have advantage against Cracker?
It does. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Well done.
I don't want to just remember it when it like helps us.
Yeah, don't be like that. It's not. Don't worry. It'll be fine. I mean, if some of you die, you die. Okay. So Yoni, you can roll again. Yeah, I think they're both gonna hit. To be honest
I
with you.
want to use my shield as a reaction.
Sure.
Gonna have 18.
Okay.
Maybe that doesn't hit.
So now you have an 18 armor class, and Rebecca rolled a 15, right?
Mhm.
So they're both gonna hit.
Ah, you're too mean.
2 29s.
Oh,
Let's have a
great.
Constitution saving throw, each of you.
We.
Gonna use my inspiration for that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. I hit it twice. I
Um,
didn't think it went through.
Well, the 27 is going to save. That's what I saw.
20.
And the 20 is also going to save. Yes.
Okay.
So you
Yay.
both take 29 points of damage, but you don't feel like you feel like it could have been worse, oddly enough.
Well, I'm still unconscious, so.
You're unconscious?
Mhm.
All right. Byleth goes down. Oh no. Jesus. And of course, the web spell is a concentration spell, right?
Mhm.
So that's going to go away. It's like, wow, the DM is really throwing some pretty tough stuff at us. What the hell's going on here?
It's alright. I still have Ivy.
You still have, yeah, Ivy's still there. Ivy's still alive. So again, remember, we have things like the Goodberry thing, which Dylan hasn't cast. But if she did, or if you had a potion, Ivy can use her action to deliver a potion.
Mhm.
Okay.
If it's
so
my turn, I'm gonna do that.
yeah, so these two are going to keep trying to attack this thing, the dais, and they keep getting rebuffed. These two have already attacked, and that'll be their turn. Orla, your turn.
I mean, I'm seeing how much damage these things are doing.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Rebecca. So that's 29 points of necrotic damage. Yvonne, is Cracker resistant to necrotic damage?
Oh, crap. I don't think so. Oh, no. Yes, I am.
I think she is, but I wasn't
Hold
sure.
on, I'm scrolling. I think it's just magic.
I think it's just psychic that you're not
Just-
resistant to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry, just
okay.
psychic. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to
psychic.
double check. So you only take the 14. That's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
look
Rebecca.
jealously at you before I go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's everything.
Should have been a
Mm,
barbarian. All right, Rebecca, I apologize.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I was just thinking what to do because this looks really bad, and they're like,
Mm,
I kind of just, felt like this is gonna be a longer fight, so I am casting Bane.
mhm,
Wait, actually, how far? Wait, I am. Okay, I'm moving one closer again, so yeah. So
yeah.
I am casting. Wait, how many
You
do
wa-
I get?
You want to post it?
Yeah, sure.
I think it's up to 3, is it? Or is that just bless? Yeah, 3 creatures
3.
of your choice that you can
Yes.
see within range.
So yeah, so those 2, and then the one which is also in range.
Okay, I'm going to put a little green dot next to all of these ones just so we can be reminded that they have Bane, which is basically disadvantage.
No, they have to make us charisma saving throws now,
Oh, sorry.
right?
It's attack roll, same
Yeah.
time. Oh, right. Sorry. It's the rules have changed. Okay. Cool. Should they, whenever a target that fails a saving throw makes an attack roll? Yeah, okay, so go ahead and roll their 3 saves now, I guess. And you can
Okay,
remind us what your spell save DC is, please.
is 14.
Okay.
But it's charisma, so I'm hopefully they're not very charismatic. So 2 14 and a natural 1.
So one of them looks like it's affected by your spell. The other 2 do not seem to be affected by your spell.
Damn it. Ugh, and I'm moving back.
Okay.
Unfortunately. I want to be as close away, as far away as possible.
You can move through Moxie or the unicorn.
Well, okay, not that far away.
Okay, fair enough.
Bonus action.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh god, thank you. I am attacking. I think I'm gonna try to hit the one that's close to Cracker.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. It swings through it, and as it does, the floating magical adze, takes strips of this black material with it, and you see holes appearing where this floating darkness was whole previously. Well done. Moxie.
Kind of brushing off the fact that the random unicorn just kind of popped up in her face. Let's see here. We are going to cast Dissonant Whispers again on the same dude far, far away.
Okay. You want to roll a save?
Again? Seriously, I give up.
Which dude did you cast it on again?
The one that's
same
furthest
one from
away.
the furthest
Oh,
one away. Yeah,
damn it.
because I
Okay.
thought I could take the furthest one away out because I was cool. Apparently not.
Yeah. Yvonne? Yep.
Okay, well, I'm just definitely still freaking out here, and I'm swinging away at this guy. And I'm probably still reckless attacking. This guy right here. And I'm swinging with my great axe. Oh, it's a swing and a miss.
Didn't you say reckless?
Oh, I forgot my advantage. Sorry, I had turned it off. Yeah, I had turned it off. Oh, yeah, I'm dumb today. Sorry, everyone. Another
Okay.
8.
Yeah,
then
so the
do you
9
want to
and the 8
take my
will
final
miss.
attack? Is that 12? 9 and
No,
the 8
no,
will
go ahead and
miss.
roll.
And then
No,
obviously
it's-
I'm going to take another swing. Do another roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just one more roll.
Okay, hold on. I
But just one.
Take advantage off again. Yeah.
Okay, so that'll
Okay,
hit.
16.
Yeah, for 8 points. Okay, yeah, this thing is looking like it's more wispy than it is substantial, which is saying something. Okay. Anything else for Cracker?
Nope, I'm just going to stay there and keep hacking away.
Cool. Yeah. This thing that's on the dais is going to look over and will cast a spell. The can you roll a 1d4, Laura?
Mm-hmm. 3.
Byleth recovers 4 hit points.
Ooh, nice. Thank you.
And as it happens, as it casts the spell, you all see a bunch of butterflies suddenly explode throughout the room.
Pretty.
And then at the same time, you also hear a word spoken out loud with authority from this being on the dais. And this one that had been targeted by Moxie suddenly flees and leaves and disappears. Delin.
Hmm. I'm just thinking that why didn't she do that before? She can just command them to leave with a single word. Why have she been fighting them for several 100 years? But that's just me. I am going to try and hit the guy in front of me. Let's see, should I do a bite or a claw? Going to do a claw attack.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Ad-
11.
Advantage from Ivy?
Oh yeah.
Mm. Well done.
That didn't help. That's 11.
Oh no.
Is Delin distracted because she's in the shape of a cat and Ivy is kind of a bird?
Yeah, and all the butterflies. I want to chase
And all the
butterflies.
butterflies. And she's like, I thought I twa putty tat. Okay, right. So the 11 is gonna miss. The 7 obviously misses. Just one claw attack?
Yeah, just one.
Okay. Byleth?
I
You're
want to do.
you want to stand
Yeah.
up?
Of course.
Okay.
I'm standing up and I'm feeling refreshed and replenished. And
Well, you
I
have
want
4 hit points.
I feel better than ever.
Alright.
And I want to attack this guy, with chromatic orb, with lightning damage. Mm, This. Oh no, wait.
Nice.
21. Shouldn't have
Okay.
put it on advantage, but yeah. And yeah. Does it hit?
Oh yes, sorry. The 21 will. Sorry, what's the 16 for?
I just wanted to roll a 16. I'm sorry, I thought it was like the saving thing, but I don't think that's necessary.
Oh no, it's
Yeah.
fine. I wasn't sure if I'd missed something. Okay,
I was also confused for a sec. Sorry.
no worries. So you hit with the 21. It doesn't seem like it does as much damage as you would have thought,
Mm.
but it
Alright.
definitely does some damage.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna move here. Do I fit here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Alright.
sure. Everybody's moving back. Smart. And what does Ivy want to do?
Um, um, could she just try that again? What she did the
Sure.
last time.
Yeah.
Alright. And she's gonna give, like, with one eye, she's gonna give Dylan the look, you know? And then she's gonna keep picking.
Is it like a conspiratorial wink?
Yes, of course.
Okay, cool. The unicorn lowers its head and touches Byleth on the shoulder with its horn. And Byleth heals another 11 hit points.
What? I'm so happy. Thank you.
Mira.
If I look around, do any of my allies look in a bad shape?
Byleth is still injured, I think. Is she bloodied? I don't remember, Laura.
No, I don't wait.
Basic math. You want to do some
No,
calculations?
she's not.
Okay.
I'm going to do a healing word on Byleth anyway
Yay! Feeling like
at
a
first level.
princess. Thank you.
There you go. That's my bonus action. And
Okay.
then for my action,
Mm.
I would like to use Vicious Mockery on the ghost in front of Cracker.
Uh-huh.
And I'll just say, do you cry when you look in the mirror?
Simple yet effective.
Wow.
Hopefully effective.
I know, right?
Yes. Okay. So you can post a save for the thing.
Yeah. That's a 12.
Well, yeah.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry. The 1 hit point doesn't do any damage. It kind of just shakes it off.
There are
It
no
briefly
mirrors.
strokes. It briefly strokes its some black tendrils that you think it might be sort of like an image of it stroking its hair, and then it does a head flip and ignores you.
I respect that. And Mira is going to move behind Unicorn.
Okay. Smart. This one, having gotten frustrated with the whole battering its head against this field of force without success, decides to move to the fray and will attack Cracker with advantage. So let's have 2 attack rolls. Sorry, Susan? 2 rolls, please. And
Roll.
Henrietta, why don't you roll 2 rolls as well? $30. Oh, right, 12 and 18. Okay.
But D4. It has Bane, right?
Yeah, that one has Bane, so it'll be minus a D4. Good point. Yes, Susan, you want to roll the D4? So that'll be 15. And what's Cracker's armor class? Is it 15? 18? 16?
15.
15. Okay, so they're both gonna hit. You're gonna need 2 saving throws here.
Yep.
25 points. Oh no! Okay.
One bad, one good.
So the 25 points, you take half of that, so that's 12. And your hit point total goes down by 12. And you take another 11 on top of that as a result of your resistance. So you actually took a total of 23 points of damage that turn.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely blooded, and you can tell.
Yeah, she even looks thinner, like her arms are smaller, her legs look smaller, her hair's falling out in clumps.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Not the
Sorry.
muscles.
I know. That's like your whole brand. Yeah,
Vito's getting a little
Rebecca.
stronger.
Yeah, Yoni, do you want to roll an attack roll on Delin?
Sure.
Sure. Yeah, I think that's going to hit. Okay. You want to give us a Constitution saving throw?
Sure.
28 points.
Oh, 12.
Yeah, that's going to fail. So your hit point total goes down permanently by 28. So that'll be the saber-tooth tiger's hit points.
Yeah. Okay.
So are you still a saber-tooth tiger?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well done. Good turn. Orla?
Oh god. I'll do the spiritual weapon first, and I'm gonna hit the one like right next to it, the one that we've attacked before, the one that kind of looks like a cheese because it's got holes.
Oh, yes, right. This one. Yep.
Uh,
This one's bloodied with the yellow dot in front of Cracker. Okay.
that's a 9.
Yeah, there's so many holes in this thing now. There's nothing left to hit, basically.
Oh god. Okay. I am now. I think we really need to kill that one. So I am. Or maybe. Oh, we need to kill all of them ideally. So I'm gonna hit the. I'm using my action to hit the one that's got Bane with a guiding bolt.
Okay. Can you post Bane again? Does it? It doesn't affect saving throws, right? Oh, guiding bolt. Never mind. Guiding bolt is an attack roll. That's fine.
Yeah, but it
Yeah,
doesn't
crit.
affect saving throws.
It does affect saving throws. Okay, right. Crit. Wow. So you hit the one with Bane on it. Yeah. Nice.
And the
And-
next person attacking this one that I just hit gets advantage.
Right. Okay, excellent. Well done. Nice turn. Moxie?
Right. Let's see here. What do I don't have much left I can do. Without like murdering everybody. I guess the one full of holes. We'll just cast my last spell. And we'll just throw Dissonant Whispers at it again.
Okay. Yeah, let's roll a D100, actually. I keep forgetting to
Oh.
do that for you.
D100? Okay.
Yeah,
Wait,
because
actually,
I
I
keep
have done
forgetting.
that too.
Yeah, I keep. Well,
43.
no, not the cantrips. Only the
Yeah,
leveled
but I also did
spells.
Healing Word.
Oh, yes.
And I did guiding bolt.
Don't just be clear. You're not all getting unicorns. It's not like okay.
want a
It's like
unicorn.
freaking like suddenly, it's like
I want my shield back.
bloop 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 bloop.
Yes, please.
Unicorn party.
I feel the Nyan Cat music in the background.
Yeah.
And just the meme like, shapes and colors.
But yeah, I got a 43. And the other thing got a 9 on its saving throw.
Okay, so you start blinking in and out, and you realize you're able to teleport.
Oh, where do I end up?
Yes. Well, you can choose to teleport where you want. You can go as far as 20 feet.
That is so cool.
It is kind of cool. Not super useful, but still cool.
Yeah, 20 feet
Uh,
is not that useful.
yeah, Yoni,
That
you can
is
do
true.
something. Did you want to roll something?
Sure.
The 9 is going to be a fail. So
61.
that'll be 4 points. Okay. 61. Oh, God. I don't really want you to do this. From now on, you suddenly go deaf. You can still hear, but the manifestation is that whenever you speak 10 times louder than you intend to. So you're
I'm a
basically
tone deaf
shouting.
bard.
Yeah, you're tone deaf bard. You're like one of these old people who has to speak in really loud voices because they can't hear anybody.
How long does this last?
Well, as long as I tell you.
Okay.
I roll.
Yeah, you want to roll? Go for it.
Yeah.
Why not?
38.
What's the worst that could happen? Uh-oh.
No, I don't like that song. I take it back.
I don't even think I have this. Oh, boy. I might have one. Okay. Roll a d6 for me, please.
I don't like this. 5.
Oh, boy. All right.
Why are you saying that, Al?
I don't know. Why am I saying it? Suddenly, out of nowhere, these weird little floating gas bags suddenly appear,
What?
and they just sort of hover around you, and they all start gibbering nonsensically, and they look around like nervously. They seem to be interacting with each other and then looking around at the rest of you. And they every time they float gently into one of you by accident, like Byleth or the unicorn or Cracker, they kind of shirk back very quickly, like they're really surprised and scared. Anybody else? Come on, Yvonne,
Me?
get in on the party. You can do one too. Why not? No, just kidding.
Mira
Sorry.
just
I
yells.
did chromatic
What
orb.
are
can-
these?
Oh yeah, you did chromatic orb. Did you roll?
No,
Do you want to
I
roll?
forgot to. I want to roll
All right, you can roll.
39. Maybe it's
Oh,
just more
boy.
of them.
Okay, you get another. You heal another 8 hit points.
Oh, you made it easy for me. Just don't want any more creatures coming.
Yeah, this whole place is getting a bit crowded.
All
All right.
right. Just gonna look at the sky and say thank you.
Yeah, Moxie's like all sorts of confused now that she's pretty much surrounded. What would happen if I teleported into a space with one of these little creatures? Let's see here. How
Well,
far
you
can
won't be
I
able to
go?
share the same space. You just be bumped into the next available space. So in your case, you probably end up going back to where you were.
Yeah, but you said I could teleport up to 20 feet, right?
Yes. So you could take the space of the spiritual weapon because that technically doesn't actually take a space. Neither do the butterflies. They're just there
Or
for
the dead
decoration.
bodies.
Or the dead bodies. So this
So
is a
I'm gonna-
space. This is a space. This is a space.
Yeah. So I'm going to teleport myself over here.
Okay. I'll move this out of the way for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Was that my action or my bonus action? I can never remember what teleport.
Oh, well, in this case, it doesn't specify. So I'm going to say that it's a movement.
That makes sense. And then, so this little dude in front of me, I'm just
Actually, it's
stab
a bonus. I think it's a bonus action.
Okay.
We'll call it a bonus action. Yeah.
Then I will stab this guy. I guess I get
Okay.
advantage because Ivy's standing there.
Yes, if Ivy's providing the help action, yes. So you'll be taking the advantage away from Delin. Delin won't be having it, but that's fine. Go ahead and roll.
18.
Okay, so as you stab it, your non-magical weapon doesn't seem to do as much as you would have thought. I believe that's right. You don't have a magical weapon, right? Okay.
Correct.
But it does go through it, and you do seem to tear a little bit of this wispy darkness away with you as you pull your you pull your weapon back.
Okay.
Cool. Cracker? It's 12, by the way. We might need to end before we finish the combat. Is that, unless people want to keep going, just to be, I know some people have time commitments. It's okay if you have to end on time. Everybody want to keep going, or does anybody not want to keep going?
I mean, like 10, 15 more minutes, it's fine. So, like,
Okay.
until combat is ended, hopefully.
All
All right.
I don't know if 10 minutes is enough.
Well, 15 minutes next for me.
We can finish this round
Right.
anyway. We'll finish this round. I don't think we're going to finish the combat. Cracker.
Okay, this is sorry, a little meta because I can't remember in 5e if drinking a potion is my full action.
Yes.
Okay, so I drink a potion of healing.
Okay.
And I'm not sure.
2d4
what
plus
do I
2.
roll? Thank you.
Is it the one I gave you? That was greater healing.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one.
So
It's
it'll be
greater
another
healing, not
two.
medium healing? Okay.
So it'll be another 2d4, and then you can add 4 on top of the total. So that'll be 13, 17 altogether.
Great. Thank you.
So you're not reckless attacking, obviously, this turn. So that'll be no advantage for them this time. This thing on the dais looks at all of you and whispers, it shouts a word out. Unfortunately, none of you speak Gnomish. But Delin, with the telepathic link, hears this.
Okay.
And a gigantic explosion of fire occurs amongst all of you. These little fluffy creatures all disappear and are destroyed, or at least the ones near you. Yeah. Let's see. Well, you wanted me to end combat, so I'm ending combat.
We didn't want you to do a TPK.
Everybody give me a dexterity saving throw.
19.
Everybody?
Oh boy.
Everybody.
Can you use your inspiration on that?
Yeah.
You can use inspiration, yes. It's going to be everybody. I'm pretty sure it's going to get everybody.
Uh-huh. It is.
Using inspiration. Dex. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so 19, 14, 20, 23, 16. Well, the good news is that most of you saved. 1, 2, 3. Are we missing somebody? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that is everybody. Sorry. Okay, so everybody except for Yvonne, sorry, Cracker rather, saves, and you take half damage. Cracker does not, but of course Cracker has resistance, so she'll take half damage as well. So basically, everybody takes 15 points of fire damage.
Oh. Ooh.
This one is destroyed. This one looks damaged. Actually, you know what? Why don't we have a roll? Henrietta, Rebecca, and Yvonne, would you roll a d20 for us each for one of these guys? Yoni, you want to roll for Mr. Horsey Face here? Or Ivy disappears.
No.
I know. Sorry. Okay, so this one's going to survive. And this one's going to take...
Oh, I did my inspiration wrong, by the way. Sorry.
Oh, what'd you do?
I activated blast instead of rolling with advantage, but I got a 22. I got a 22 without the D4, so.
That's fine. Yeah, I was looking at the 22 anyway. So, okay. So, and then the last one. Oh, yeah. This guy takes it full in the face. Ooh. Telepathically shouts out to everybody, dude, that totally hurts. I think that's it, really. So one of these things just disappears and is destroyed. These two little fluffy guys also disappear. The unicorn is injured. The rest of you are all injured. Ivy is destroyed immediately. And as Ivy blinks out, obviously says, Laura. I thought you were going to do I'll be back. But
What
yeah,
was
okay.
it? I'll be back. That would be hilarious.
Okay. And that'll be his turn. Delin, your turn.
Yes. Ow.
This thing now looks very badly injured. It's bloodied. This one is not.
I am going to move over and share space with the spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I can't move the cat, but it doesn't matter.
You can't?
Nope.
Thought I gave you permission.
Nope. Stop.
Sorry. All right. I'm fixing it.
It's stuck.
Great. Another
Can't move.
All right.
another cat butt in my face.
Yeah, again.
Instead of a fluffy saber-toothed tiger, I get a Devon Rex butt in my face.
There you go. Let's see. Over there. And I am going to attack the one that seemed most hurt. And it shouldn't provoke an attack because I didn't move out of its space.
Right.
It moved Moxie over.
If you're
Okay.
attacking the one with Bane, the
Yeah.
thing is that I cast Guiding Bolt, so you should have advantage.
Okay.
Right.
Nice.
Very good.
Yes. Claw attack. What the? Sorry, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Ooh.
Wow. Yeah. So that'll be a crit, and they're magical.
Yes. they are.
So yeah, looking pretty
19.
pretty weak. Yeah. It's like more tatters than anything, really.
That's me. All I can do.
Okay, cool. Good turn. Violet?
I want to cast Mind Spike onto this guy,
Okay.
and yeah. And I want to use my portent, the 4. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry.
No, I was just looking at something. Yep.
So okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a 4.
Okay. Yeah, so that'll fail. You go ahead and roll a D100 as well.
Of course. 85.
Yeah. And now there's like 3 of you sitting around, standing there, all in the same space. Everybody just looks.
Oh my God.
Everybody's like, she looks very blurry, and then disappears, and suddenly there's like 3 of her standing right next to each other. They all move exactly the same, so it's hard to tell which one's the real one.
It's like the Spider-Man meme.
Yeah, exactly. And
Okay.
which one did you hit? The one with the green dot?
Yes.
Okay, and that one disappears as it
All 3 of us are cheering.
screams.
Good.
Yeah, you're all cheering.
Yeah.
And it screams. You hear a hiss, almost like a balloon letting out a lot of air, and just sort of disappears. Ivy is gone. The unicorn, having taken damage, says, "Dude, this is way hotter than I was expecting," and he just teleports out.
Mira cries.
Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so Mira, do you want to go?
Well, I'm the top of the round. Are we going to stop here? Or
Yeah,
are we going
I
to
think
keep...
you go ahead and take your action, because I think I know what's going to happen next. So
Okay. I am going to cast Healing Word on...
Who's my
let's...
favorite? I'm just kidding.
I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself.
Very clever.
you can't get all the healing. All right. 4 healing points. Well done. This one is going to literally disappear into the ground as it yells out in Elvish, which some of you understand.
I do.
Me too.
Elvish? Yes.
I do.
understand Elvish.
Everyone.
I think you all speak Elvish.
I'm not special.
I don't.
And you hear it shout, Duskrin remembers, and we shall have vengeance on those who created this slaughter. Duskrin, out.
And I
Mic
swipe
drop.
at him. As he leaves.
Yeah. Well, he goes incorporeal, so it's
Oh,
not really so much that he's leaving, he's taking his action to turn incorporeal. But yes, you swipe through him, let's put it that way. Psychically, he feels it.
yeah.
A shimmer occurs around the dais, and you see this creature up on the dais just sort of float and then slowly lands and collapses and disappears. And you see the body that was laying on the dais, and you notice it glowing briefly. Those of you who are wearing amulets or rings of Caladeran, smooth hands, feel it warming up on your bodies, on your hands, your necks. But you also feel a cold chill. And for the first time, you have a chance to take stock, and you realize this temple used to be a beautiful hall of worship. It is covered in gold filigree and silver inlay. The carvings, the frescoes along the walls and the ceilings are absolutely delicate and gorgeous. They must have taken tremendous amount of skill and time and effort. But everywhere you look, the entire temple has been defiled. The frescoes have been smashed with hammers and weapons. Some of the temple fixtures, such as the altar, a font that might have held water, they've all been desecrated, as you can only do when you truly hate a religion. There are signs of bloodshed, dead bodies of priests and others who may have been civilians sheltering here for safety, scattered all over. Several of the bodies look like they're trying to protect against the destruction of something important, such as a tome or a manual. And several of these bodies up on the dais, as I mentioned before, look like they were defenders. They all bear Caladeran, Smooth Hands image on their armor, but they obviously failed. The temple and the altar itself has also been terribly defiled, and there's blood everywhere. There are entrails that have been dried in place. There are bones. There's even one small Sverfnevlin body that is in the blood eagle position, pinned to this post. So it's been flayed, and all you see are the skeletal remains of an open rib cage. Clearly, the temple has been. Clearly, the temple no longer has its holy position, but there is warmth in here still, and the two glowing red gems in the statues glow briefly brighter. You feel like there is more that you could do, but also that there is a sense of gratitude. And that's where we'll end today.
Is it red pearls?
Good. Nice.
Had to
Well
ask.
done, Henrietta. Well done. Well played. Even I didn't see that coming.
Can
I'll let you roll a D100. On a 1, it's pearls.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, go for it.
15. So
Oh,
close.
so close.
So close.
After that, I had to let you roll at least one. All right. Sorry to take a little extra time. Hope everybody had fun. And I'll see everybody next week. It sounds like Take care.
All right,
You
ladies.
too.
Have a good
Alright.
one.
Bye.
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 Take
Bye.
Okay.
care.